That has nothing to do with me. I wasn't there. I don't care. I'm more concerned about my own life and what I want, not some gathering to remember those dead and gone. Stop and listen to those words. Play it back and it's absolutely absurd that that's the kind of attitude, the magnitude of our gratitude for the people who died in servitude for our freedom. Now, I'm not trying to point fingers, because the thing is, I'm guilty as charged. I get it. I understand. We can't remember something we didn't experience, something we didn't feel, see, or touch, something that never affected us as much as it did to the ones that walked on before us. We don't feel the pain of letters saying killed in action. We don't see the carnage of an image that used to be human. We don't feel bullets tearing past us for panic or confusion. But you see, we can't remember because we weren't the soldiers who took it upon their shoulders to venture out onto open waters, go to unknown borders, leaving behind wives, sons, mothers, fathers, and daughters. Our nation called, and they answered. They gave in order to save. And I'm sure when they started out their lives, they didn't plan to die on a battlefield of men, screaming in pain, praying it would end. Even the ones who did make it back, how were they supposed to recover from such an attack? Loss of an arm or a leg, everywhere you go, people stare at your head. We need to understand that our lives are based on their suffering. And in order to do that, we have to start caring without our own desires interfering. Because if we're simply about me, I, mine, there is no bigger sign that we are confined in our own world of design. The 25th of April 2015 might be another ordinary day, which for many might mean nothing important, prominent, significant to see. But 100 years, centuries, it's up to us to carry on their memory. William Faulkner, short story writer and Nobel Prize winner, puts it like this: the past is never dead. It isn't even the past. You see, I believe the past is a part of us. Anzac Day needs to be remembered not for the glory or even the victory later on in history. Rather, it needs to be remembered for the blood, sweat and tears, the all-consuming fears that our soldiers faced in war for the next 4 years. Because the bottom line is that this isn't just some gathering to remember the dead and gone. It's a time to reflect on and cherish a sacrifice that is priceless. When April greets me, autumn red or fresh green leaves, I'll be there to remember the reason why I'm free. The question is, will you join me?